Так, ребята, у меня что-то сорвалось. Сейчас я запишу. Что-то пошло не так.
During the failed attempt to silence the heart of rage,
Уже видели.
About the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convinced them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Давай, мне надо ближний бой с тобой реализовать. Вот так. Вот так.
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting
Mostly?
something.
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
Wow, wow, easy, easy.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
Нифига я не читаю. Вообще я не понимаю, что здесь происходит. Так, все птицы улетают. Какая-то угроза.
Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Oh, and how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. We still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area.
Где еще? Где еще? Нажмите Е.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal. Oh crap.
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Лечу туда. А куда? Вон туда.
You'll need to go underwater.
Oh shit.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Что здесь? Ага.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. You're getting the hang of it. Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door. It's working, but you'd have to ask an arcanist why.
Что-то сработало. Так, что еще?
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy.
Только не случился бы перегрев.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This room's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overloaded. Hang on.
Так, не понял.
Oi, watch it!
Are they kidding?
Что-то не то я делаю.
Keep going, Relic's not far. Flying lessons, maybe?
What the
Maybe
fuck?
avoid the deadly energy beams.
Так. Вот так. А, я понял.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water. Owen, controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
It's got a lot colder.
Yes.
Come on.
You know the drill. You'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
Остудил. Дальше. Дальше.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going
Ой, она еще
backwards.
под водой есть. Ничего себе.
was being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Lay that on the shapers. It's still amazing.
Так, еще 2 штуки. Есть.
There, last echo. You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. It's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, the prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, Pete, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way. Go. Now carry it over and put it in place.
The fragment's in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly. Stay nimble. Move around.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological. That's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Так, успел.
Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
Примерзла, что ли?
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
Да, заклеила.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an Essex.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
Got it.
Какой-то бесстрашный,
Well, at
братан.
least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant Essex that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. 2A job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
О, прикольно. Мне понравилась игра. Прошли мы, кажется, первую главу. Ох, мерзавод. За стиль игры. Какие-никакие награды у меня. О, у меня новый джавелин. Прикольно. Выстрелов в минуту. Тысячу выстрелов. Это все трофеи, да? На запчасти идут. Получается. Сколько я понял. Восток, дело тонкое. Что за прическа? Боже, дочек.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Did she make it back?
Так. Что-то лень читать.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy. You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
No, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Ребят, скажу вам честно, без русского языка, без русской локализации совсем не интересно.
Did she make it back?
Barely. Scar seemed to be bad.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once-over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Так. Ясно. Модернизация оружия. Дизлайк. Используйте вкладку «Комплект». Срочное оружие, детали и снаряжение. прикольно. Так, посмотрите миссию, уровень сложности и настройки платности сессии. Автоматически выбирается последний ключ на миссию. Вы можете выбрать любую новую миссию и новую цену карты. О, что пригласить игроков. Новую миссию покажу. Лайк. Значит, одного дизлайка.
Here we are, Freelancer. You ready to jump
in?
Yes.
Я не один.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
Карта. Эта братва уже вылетела.
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
The radio signal is getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp.
Прохождение. Это уже поинтереснее, чем соло играть командой. Так, что это у нас? Звоним на карту.
Arcanist located. They're dead. And still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down. Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias. This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet. Your scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. The scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal.
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Куда-то я влип.
Make sure you destroy any hives you see.
Давайте, братва, давайте. Ну. Спасибо.
We have to get on the scar hives quickly. Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
Governor. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you? He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
Hear anything else out of Matthias? Nothing. It just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias?
He still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
Вот так проходим мы новинку. Этого сезона.
Wait! I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reached Matthias. What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. Seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest. Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out. big one. Focus on the big guy. Watch out for the flamethrower. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching with eyes through. I'm calling anyone in the area I need help.
Друзья, как вам игра?
It works.
Какие впечатления?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
The fire's managed all these stairs to get up here with an army of scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
Эти пацаны какие-то скиллы прям.
On his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about scars near you? See anything?
Got a few spots of trouble. Near misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. Dealing with some scars ahead. Well, less for Matthias. That's good.
Конечно, not good.
What's happening? Matthias?
It worked. Small trap. The scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
More incoming. Watch those eyes. Hive's taken care of. Now let's see to those scars.
You got it. Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Just stay ahead of them. Nearly there.
We've reached the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible. Last hurrah. I'm out
Stay put. I'll keep him off.
Хедшоты.
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed. Be careful.
I'm trying.
Could use some help. Look out! I don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
Ёханый бабай, сколько их тут.
The Scar Leader's down. Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we? Scar's out of the way. Someone check on Matthias. I think we're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars. I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must tell Tassin. Please. I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Давай вернемся. Кто не за? Фрилансерам. С удовольствием, братан. Ага, эти игры. Блин, что-то не понравился мне этот. Ох, ничего себе, артиллерия. Так, поровну? Нет, не поровну. Все на последнем месте. Это 7-й уровень. Угу. А, 4-й уровень. Ясно. Разбираем. Форт-Тарсис. Не, прикольно, прикольно. Очень необычно. Так, ну что, ребята, дорогие друзья, чуть-чуть передохну, завтра иншаллах продолжим. Понедельник день тяжелый, как говорится. Всем вам спасибо за внимание. Доброй ночи всем.